Hello everyone. I just arrived up here at the cabin and I'm all on my own today. Now normally Anna and Shep and I would have already been here for about 3 days, but we've got so much going on down in the city we couldn't get away. I had to come up today, which is late Monday afternoon, because the wood stove is being installed tomorrow and I wanted to be here for that. So I'm only up here for tonight and tomorrow morning. But I'll check our job list and see if there's something I can do tonight and tomorrow. In checking our long list of jobs to get done, I came across cupboards written on the list. Now, a couple years ago, we found on Facebook Marketplace a whole kitchen full of cupboards that we purchased, and we put in some lowers here and some tall cupboards over here. But also with those cupboards came uppers. And then I've decided that we only have room for 2 sets. One over the microwave there, and a small set over top of the fridge. So I think I'll look into that. I'll go downstairs into our massive cupboard inventory, because a lot came out of that kitchen, and see if I can find ones that are suitable for those 2 spots. Well, checking our cupboards downstairs, I came across this small set here, which I think would work well over the fridge. They're not too deep and they're pretty small, so I think they'll fit okay. Now the only issue is the people that had this cupboard before, they had a vent going through it and they carved some holes, the top, the middle, and the bottom. So before I can consider putting this set of cupboards up, I'm going to have to do some repairs to fill all those holes. I've got lots of pieces of wood down here in the basement to choose from to repair those cupboards. It's just, do I have the right one? And I'll need something like plywood or OSB of the right thickness. So the closest thing I have is this wood here, and it's about 1/16 of an inch too thick. But it's the best I've got, so we'll have to figure it out. So I've cut 3 pieces to fill the holes. This one for the rectangular piece here and the 2 round ones for the pieces inside. What I've also cut is some bigger pieces. And I'm going to take these bigger pieces and glue them on the underside. And once they're glued, I'll be able to take these and set them through the hole on top of this from the inside. Hopefully that works. Oh, I'm making a mess of that. I didn't have clamps big enough to clamp them on, so I'm just using bricks, and I'll let it set overnight and pick it up in the morning. Well, the glue's had overnight to set, so we'll take the bricks off and see how well it went. So I'm using these structural screws called ledger locks. Well, the guys have arrived to install the wood stove, and they've already brought in the pad, and laid it down here in the corner.
Buckles on the front. Buckles on the front. Can't wobble. Stay that way. Okay, not yet. All right. Ready? Yep. Well, right now I am flush with the rafter on the bottom, on the low side. Yeah. And what we're using, not too sure how to check that right now. I'm not too sure how to check that right now.
You have to go from the corner to this, down the
I
slope.
gotta go over to here because of the
Well, the installers for the wood stove just wrapped up and they're pulling out of the driveway right now. From start to finish, it took them about 5 hours, and the stove is in. And I don't know if it shows up the inside with the fire bricks and everything. They gave me a little tutorial on how to use it and a bunch of books. And I guess now we just got to wait for it to get cold again, and we'll be excited to get our first fire. It's a pretty big chimney. Now, I thought I had to clear the height of the peak, but they told me no, it doesn't. As long as it's 10 feet away from the peak, it only has to go up so many feet, which is what this does. So I'm sure they're right. They know what they do. They do this for a living. So there you go. All done. Done and done. Well, I just came up last night, so I'd be here today for the installation of the wood stove and try and get a couple things done while I'm here so I wouldn't be wasting my time. Put up a few cupboards, and but now I have to head back to the city. So it was a very short visit, not much to report, but really happy about the wood stove. Can't believe I'm saying this, but I can't wait for a nice cool night to fire it up. Anyway, that's it for River Rock Cabin.